Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos for King of Avalon. This week was kind of interesting because we had a new event, Nether War. I just participated in it, but I was just on the road, didn't have the possibility to make a video from it, but I will mention a bit about my experience at the end of this video. Let's first look at the growth. So let's first open the chest that we got this week. Didn't do many barbarians again. I'm saving up keys, I guess. Not really that I want to, but just don't take enough dedicated time. This was actually a reward from the Nether War. Let's also open that one. I think in general the rewards are very this is actually quite nice, Intensity Crystal 4. I wanted to say the rewards in general are quite similar to the Ultimate Alliance conquest, but I would say that these ones are a bit nicer. Although I got already everything to 4, so maybe this is 4 is actually not that nice, but okay, let's it's still interesting that they changed the rewards. Let's see for the rest. I got some refining stones, which is always nice. Okay, let's just first look at the heroes actually, because now we got quite some summoning horns for the various rewards. Also from this Nether War I got quite a large amount of summoning horns, so I can do another 10 master summoning. I feel like it was not too long ago that I also did one, so that's quite nice. Let's see if we got something interesting. So yeah, 30 CRK, that is quite interesting, I would say. I still need quite some Tristan, but maybe I'm going to use that. Well, it is a bit disappointing. I had it in a 1 slot, 3 Lady series fragments. And I got quite some of the new ones, so 12 Crucible in total and 4 Avalon of Gaul, but I don't have the complete set yet. 30 Elaine of Garda, always interesting as well. But this for Sir Balin, I mean, it is actually very different what you get in the different slots. Yeah, some things quite good, some things quite crappy, I would say. So if I now look, actually Sir K I can upgrade now, which is nice. Give me another infantry health 50. And Tristan still 36 to go. So that gives me another cavalry attack 50, and it gives me, these are less interesting, I would say. I don't have them currently equipped, but these are less interesting, I would say. Cavalry defense and bowman defense 20 extra. So I think if I look at the new set, so this Crucible 21 fragments already besides having it, and Avalon of Gaul I can summon, but maybe I wait until I have the Red Knight, because so far it doesn't make sense to summon it yet. And if I get a complete, maybe, who knows, could be that I get a complete one with a draw the next time. So in that case, better not to summon, because if you get a complete one, you don't get 20 fragments if you already have one. So better to wait until I have the Red Knight complete, and only then, if I don't have an Avalon, will I summon it. Because for now I'm not going to use it yet. Can take quite some time, this Red Knight, so I think let's see how many do I need. For Tristan 36, I think I'm just going to get the 36 Tristan fragments from the And then, yeah, still quite a nice increase, I would say. Cavalry attack and those two as well. So let's yeah, lately when I'm setting my troops out together, I try to switch to Ilian the White to have this extra gathering resource gathering boost, especially when I go for an alliance mine for a long time. That extra is yeah, can make quite some difference. So currently, yeah, what I've actually done is a bit of a sidestep, but what I often do, because the gold event starts tomorrow with the gathering stage, so we always build a new mine that hopefully lasts for yeah, for 2 days, 1 day before the gathering stage and during the gathering stage, and I send out troops to that, and that I will just leave gathering in the silver mine. I use a boost when the gathering event already starts. I could also do it before, but normally when the gathering event already starts, use a boost, and then yeah, the troops increase their gathering rate in yeah, that also counts in the past, so to say. So it's you will normally, when you use a gathering boost, when your troops have already been in online for a very long time, you suddenly see the time jumping as well, because the boost is active actually for all the time that your troops were already in the mine. It's a bit complicated to explain, but yeah, that's the way I do it, and that normally gives a very good start for the gathering event if you do it like that. If you have already troops gathering there for a full day, which I more or less had. Okay, so for the rest, yeah, besides those combat heroes, I'm also still looking at let's and this one, and that yeah, I still have a very long way to go. Can see if I have some heroes that I want to sell in the Crucible. For example, the Sir Balin definitely can go. Sir Thor, not so much, but also can go. Sir Garrett is, yeah, maybe I should keep these. Simple principle, it's nice. That is the one I am collecting. I might also, yeah, there are too many that I think might be interesting to keep. So not, we'll do a bit more thinking on actually these. I will also all sell. Crucible. Okay, let's so get some additional of these, and get some additional Dragon XP already while we're there. Can do another level, but yeah, still a long way to go. Okay, that was the... Oh, I still have also quite some XP, or I might have. Still trying to get this one to 50. Maybe that should have my first... so that is... Okay. Then that is done. It's always nice. And I'm thinking, yeah, probably better, even though the boosts are not so nice, to now start working on King Arthur's Soul, Elaine of Garlow, and... Oh no, Sir Bodwin I have already done, so let's work on these. Because even though the boosts are not that interesting, I expect to keep using these for quite some time. So then, yeah, from that point of view, assigning more XP here is not going to be a waste. Okay. So that is, yeah, still a nice, some nice extra boost, even though the boost itself is not that interesting. I'm a bit reluctant to get with Sir Lamorak to 5 stars or some more XP, because I'm still hoping that before not too long I get a Red Knight. So it's a bit of yeah, mixed thought, like should I spend more on Sir Lamorak, Sir Kay and Tristan, or spend it on others, because they are going to be replaced eventually. Okay, enough about the heroes, although it is yeah, it's quite an interesting concept. For the buildings, I plan to do another, or not another, I plan to do a range upgrade during the next upgrade stage of the gold event, but I just, yeah, plan to do a speed build, because for the rest I just want to keep training. Currently I'm doing an embassy update that I also yeah, will complete during the upgrade stage, and for the rest yeah, I've done some resource buildings and one hospital level, one military tent level, so I've been working a bit on buildings like that mostly. I yeah, maybe in the next couple of days I will transfer quite some resources from my farms, and maybe we'll do some more other buildings as well. Just want to level everything up as well. I'm probably going to focus a bit on the embassy and Hall of War, because those are quite interesting buildings to have a high level for anyway, for the reinforcement capacity and the rally capacity, but also they're going to be the requirements for Stronghold 36 and 37. So looking ahead, that's still going to be a very, yeah, far time, but yeah, that is what I'm going to focus on. Reminds me, what I forgot to look at is these the noble chest. So let's see. 2251 noble badges, so that's actually a quite nice amount. So 431 noble badges, enough for one level, not yet multiple levels. So we yeah, this week we had the spirit, the celebration spirit that gave the badges, so that yeah, I'm progressing nicely with that. So we didn't have any prestige levels, so also yeah, just don't have enough yet because I'm not focusing on prestige banners, or we didn't have any prestige banners. And besides the spirit, I'm not focusing on getting these, just get rewards. So now and then, so that's not no progress there. For the research, I'm still doing my Combat 2 Bowman attack. I started that almost 2 weeks ago. So completing that during the upgrade stage might speed research a few more. Combat 2 research might also be that I wait with doing that until the from the Kingdom Quest event. Oh, forgot to claim the rewards. So for the last one, we actually get a research speed boost quite a lot. So I might wait with doing speed research until we got that boost ready. That is that boost active. That of course makes quite some difference if I'm going to research quite some large projects. So might wait with that. For the rest, yeah, I think I'm still going to start up another Combat 2 anyway. So for equipment, I'm still looking mostly at the economy gear actually. Haven't done any progress with Ice Lord. Now with the Fallen Knights we got some rewards, which was a lot of steel, which was quite nice. But the rare materials going quite slow, so that's the main problem. So I've just used the steel for my economy gear, so that's already quite some are maxed. The champion armor, the Galad's boots, done, Garnet, and the Jewel of Bounty. Now I'm having the last two, the Bow of Tristan and the Ring of Production, that I still have to max out. After that I might want to go for my balance gear as well, which it's mostly for troop training and healing if I need it. Not that important. And eventually, if I do get enough rare materials, I might actually dismantle some of these pieces so that I get enough steel again to make it if I have a steel shortage, but I'll see about that. So not that much interesting progress with the equipment, I would say. So for the gemstones, they're just progressing very slowly. Oh yeah, wait, I should have a few more now from the rewards I just claimed. So let's select these first. But still progress is slow. I'm mostly getting the points from transfer from my farms each day. So I now have 2 attack ones still, and the next is the third, and then the fourth attack one, which is quite a nice, like 10.5 attack of cavalry, bowmen, and infantry. So that's quite nice. It's just requiring quite some points. I'm not doing anything else to get these points besides the rewards that I get from events and what I can transfer from my farms. Lucky Shot, I'm still saving up coins, not doing anything there at the moment. So with the dragon, I'm still working on that. So let's see but I should still be quite far away from the next level. Just slowly working towards it. So still, as I said, still quite far away, but slowly getting there. The 61 is nice because of this extra 2.5% and all the a lot of the dragon skills that I can upgrade to the next level. So it will definitely be nice, but also here I'm just working towards it slowly, not doing anything special. So the emblems, I think I should have enough to do another one. So that's quite nice. That goes from 56 upgraded to getting 70 for the infantry, cavalry and bowman attack. So enhance another one. So that's quite nice. Still, yeah, it's still going slowly, and it takes a lot of essence to do that, emblem essence, but yeah, working towards it. Once this is done, I mean, it's maxed at this level, so cannot do anything else without spending. The prestige statues is also just moving along slowly. Let's see. Yeah, I can get some points actually. So that allows me to do one more. So far I'm focusing on the infantry first and the troop attack, defense, health as the last one. So it's all small bits, but it works towards a stronger account. So currently I have now 10 at purple 3 and 6 at purple 2. So that's coming along quite nicely. For the artifacts, yeah, that is now really going very slow now that we don't get so much from the various rewards. So I'm now currently at 243 and I need to get 900 lake gravel and 200 enchanted mist. So that is just going very slowly. I'm also not spending credits on anything for this. So that is just going very slow. So the credits that I do get from the Magic Spire, my main focus is still on the noble badges. What I do already is spend some on the holy dust. It's quite cheap, and just have to get it here. I don't think there is another way, so that I can later make the better artifacts. And then for the dragon XP, and once I have my dragon to 61, I will continue with the dragon XP, but then I will also use my points for the assaulting guardian power. So from the other shop for the Merlin trial, currently only do dragon XP here. Might do something else if I collect quite a lot. Seems to collect quite a lot now. Can go for some statue material, for example, or some sealed epic hero fragments, or some assault and guardian power. There are quite some choices, but so far I'm just focusing on the dragon XP. Maybe save a bit up. It's never hurt. And for the spirit altar credits, I tend to just hold ceremonies for the to get more noble badges still. I'm not going to do one now, but that is what I only use it for these days. I think it is getting to the higher tier troops that is going to be very important, making the account a lot stronger. Because the basic stats, the basic attack stats of the bowman will really increase a lot. So that will be very helpful. Okay, about this Nether War, it was a bit of a problem, in the sense that it was difficult to enter. We can when it is started, you can just there is an enter button here to enter the battle. But for me and for most of my alliance, it was it just didn't react well. So you could click enter and nothing happened. And I guess with our opponent it happened as well, because when we started there were like 8 members participating of us, so in the end quite some still got through, but there was only 1 member participating from the opponents. During the event some extra joined, so in the end they got to 9, and we got to 15. But yeah, that was quite a big problem, and that that made it very uneven. So it's not at all that our opponent was weaker or anything. I think maybe they were just even less lucky than us to get to join the event. So in the event, you go to a different map which is not too large, and on one side, in our case on the left side, our accounts were put in kind of a safe area, and on the right side the opponent's accounts were put in a safe area, and in between you had 4 towers that you could occupy, and 1 building in the middle that could be occupied for points, and so you could rally and attack it if somebody from the other team occupied it. And for the longer you occupied it, the more points you get. So it was not like gathering the ore, but the idea to get points from occupying it was a bit similar. And you got both individual and alliance points for that. And for the rest, there were in general a lot of beasts or monsters on the map that you could just hit for alliance point and individual points. There were a few special towers that you could hit to get, I think only you got credits that you could use in a shop to buy things like teleports. You started with 3 free teleports to teleport around the map, and there were a few times that there were like special monsters that were active, but then you had to teleport within a certain area of the map to be able to hit those special monsters. And if you were occupying a building, the teleport meant you had to, or you automatically left the building you were occupying, so that was a bit, I would say a bit clumsy, not too great. So overall it was fun, but because of the problems it was very uneven and very annoying even for me, because I really had to, I think maybe somewhere between, I would really say somewhere between 50 and 100 times I tried to enter, and many times restart my account as well before I could finally join. So that was quite annoying. And the game is over when one of the alliances reaches this, 4.5 million points, which because it was so uneven, we did it quite some time before the event really would end based on the time. And the event only lasts 1 hour, which is also a bit of a pity. And the time slots that that we could choose from were not that great. For example, there was not really any time that was very suitable for both Europe and US. Either it was very early for the US or too late for Europe, which was a bit of a pity as well. I don't know why they choose those times, but we were still able to join with quite some people in the end, so that was okay. So the individual rewards, I would say, I think are quite similar to the new rewards that were announced for the Ultimate Alliance Conquest. So this is a replacement of the Ultimate Alliance Conquest. But the rewards are actually quite nice. It's quite a large amount. I think I can look at it in the mail. So a total of more than 5,000 emblem essence and 136 summoning horns. So that's definitely quite nice if you max out the individual rewards, which was not that difficult. I think for 90,000, and I just occupied a lot of time I spent occupying buildings and hitting monsters and doing other things. So it was quite easy to get the maximum amount of points if you're able to join from the start. And I guess if it's not too competitive. Okay, but let's see how it is next time. I guess if there are from both sides like 50 accounts joining, maybe it will be very competitive and very difficult maybe to get enough individual points. I don't know. What is a bit of a pity with these kind of events, I have the same with the demonic seeds, that you cannot really see what happened afterwards. So there is yeah, there is its own system where you can see, okay, what is happening inside, like battle reports and such. You only see that while you're inside the event, while it is active. So when you look at this, you only see, okay, now it has begun, and these were the rewards that you got. So that is, yeah, I would say a bit of a pity. Let's look at the event, because I don't really think there was. Yeah, there's just individual points ranking, but not yeah, not too much information about the battles and such, and how these things went. Okay, with all this, I think it's going to take a little bit too long to recall troops and do the my stat comparison, so I will just do that next week again. So I hope this has been interesting also for the ones that haven't played the Nether War event yet. That also has been a bit interesting. If I do get a chance to play it again next time, I will try to make a video. That was unfortunately now not possible. Okay, if you have any questions or any suggestions, they're always welcome, and thanks for watching the video.